Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Been a little, well, I was going to say it's been a little bit, but I streamed just the other day, didn't I? It was a shorter one. Good news is today I don't have work, and I've taken care of what I need to. Although I will need to pause the stream at a certain point. I got stuff in the washer. But anyway, so yeah. Today we are going to get back into Horizon Zero Dawn. And for any of you that are wondering, wow, you're streaming a lot more than normal. So originally I tried going back into a schedule, even though the schedule would have to change based on my work. But I found that wasn't really working all that well. Instead, it just made the streams feel like more work on my days off. So I decided to do something slightly different instead and just stream whenever I have a chance and am feeling like it. That way, I'm not wearing myself down or anything like that. Also, depending on how this week goes, I might end up streaming some of my map creation for my Pathfinder campaigns. Most probably in part because I want to keep streaming, and in part because, well, I'd need to do it. And obviously, I can't do a stream where I'm playing a game and that at the same time. So just kind of how it ends up being. Anyway, let me get Horizon Zero Dawn running. And we can get into this, huh? Yeah, like I said, like I always say, I am big when it comes to story. Oh, sorry. Story is a big thing for me and something that means a lot. And a game with a good story and an interesting story, like Horizon Zero Dawn, and hopefully Forbidden West. Haven't played it. Supposed to come out this month. I'm not going to play it on PC. It's supposed to come out on PC this month. I'm not going to play it on PC as soon as it comes out because playing one game and then playing its follow up right after, it doesn't lead it. I tend to get burnt out when I do that. So just FYI. But I found out that Forbidden West is supposed to be coming out this month, so I wanted to play this so that I can, get it all together, refamiliarize myself. Then we'll play something else for a while. Maybe then come back to this. We'll have to see. And I'll have to wait till we're in the game to double check the audio levels. I always forget where I put the but I had my desktop audio set to before. So we're in the game. It's a little hard to test that. I want it to be loud enough for you guys, but I don't want to blast myself out like that. Yeah, last time we left off, we had...
Useful.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, I'm going to down a smidge. Oop.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Take my hand. Take the one on the right.
I'm tired, but I will endure. For the shadow, for Meridian. I once nearly lost an arm to a machine. Now, they will win us back the sun.
I'll take the one on the left.
I wonder what else we'll find beneath the ground.
Two more. You take the one on the left.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Laurel. That shelter is full of blaze, a whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get
All right, there we go. Sorry, I've been trying to talk, and this is why I check regularly. For some reason, voice mod crashed on me. Starting to think maybe I should just go with the raw audio. Well, not raw. I do have some stuff in my streaming software, but still. Elgar, if you're still here, I'm streaming, so I'm focusing on my stream, so can't respond back.
Tell Sona the plan and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Yeah, not easy.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Okay. Go. I gotta turn it down a little more. That. Down there. Okay. Down here, take this. Wait for that bellow back to go around. Take this guy out.
Company.
Just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it.
Like a coward, or come out and fight.
Almost there.
I should be
There we
able to
go.
find the blaze from here.
And bop. And there go the corruptors. In come our friends. Double checking audio. There we go. Oh. Oh, cutscene. A lot going on, so it's screwing it up a little. Screwing up the stream a little. There we go. Okay. Okay, first thing we gotta do. Ah.
Not even close.
All right. The fire bellowback seems like kind of the biggest threat, so I'm gonna focus it down. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's the fire. Ooh, all the strands ran away. Oh. Ow. And bop. Boop, come on. Get him up. Alright, I guess he'll just get himself up eventually. And pop! Almost done. Two cultists left. We're dead. There we go. Got them all taken care of.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
Here we go.
It's over.
Victory, victorious with the war chief.
The killers, this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
And we did get a couple of skill points. So let's see, anything? Yeah, doing that would probably be pretty useful. Go ahead, deal more damage. That's spear damage. Speeds up healing. That'll be useful in the long run. Gonna grab that and that one. All right. For everything we can, especially from that bellow back.
No space.
It's fine. Metal shards, some metal burn, and some blaze. Go. Most of the stuff I'm going for is any of the items that can be any of the items that are just for sale. Oh, I forgot. You guys stick around for a moment.
You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
What about you,
You
Varl?
won't be coming back with us, will you?
I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again,
Then what?
it'd be good to see you, that's all. I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
Just responding to Ella for a moment, letting them know just in case they had to dip out that, you know, not ignoring them. I just can't talk through Twitter right now. Gotta focus on here on the stream. Focus on you guys. What is that? That's gotta be some effect that's playing wrong or something. Oh, is it them putting their arrows out or something? I don't know. All right. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is one of the freeways. Right now we're on a road that ran next to it. Turkey. Rabbit. Sorry, Rabbit. After I shot you, you rolled down the hill. All right. Hold on. Oh, I've got... Yeah, let's get that. All right, let's just... So I do need foxes for something. Okay. New resources. Reflective Ancient Charm. This rare item of the old world is valuable to merchants. That's a belt buckle. Ancient necklace. Looks more like a pacemaker. Then keys and a bottle open. Ah, no, I don't even want to think about. Nope. Nope. I'm going off of that right now. I don't even want to think about the idea of using a wine bottle uncorker. Toothpick. Oh, that just hurts. Here's the cup. Managed to get a detonating blast one. Don't have room for that. They get a weapons coil out of that. You know what? Let's yeah. Put some of these in. So that'll give us a good amount of extra damage on that. But that actually, that would be better. Yeah, to put on here. Because see how it does percentage? So if we have a higher base, then we get more out of it, basically. So that. And like I said right here, you can... Modification will be lost. If you equip a mod to a full slot, the old mod will be lost. Tinker skill not learned. So we can still override these. So say I find a Terror Coil later on that is a higher quality and thus gives us a higher percentage. We can still override it. Right, let's put a flame one on there. And this one. Woohoo, 23% shock. Yes, please. And then because this one has ice and shock, we should give it a little bit of each one. Also keep in mind that just because they're the same color doesn't mean they're the same value. You can see this one's a 13, this one's a 7. The higher value one will always be listed first in the set. But even within a set, there can be slightly different. All of that. Yeah, I should consider putting a shock on this one. Just in case we end up using it in the future. And also, you can see this one adds a few things. It's a resist shock weaves, which gives us plus 12 resist shock. Also gives us plus 5 resist ranged attacks and plus 5 resist fire. So those will actually add on to it. And it adds on the percentage of it if it's already 0. In this case, unlike with the other one where it's a percentage of what exists, for armors, it's a percentage. It's more like just a straight up addition, because you can see it says plus 5 to resist ranged attack and resist fire, and it does plus 5 on the resist ranged and the fire, but it also does plus 5, plus 12 on the resist shock. So That's something to keep in mind. For weapons, it's a percentage of what already exists. For armor, it's more like adding that number of points, which actually kind of tells you what these numbers mean, and that the numbers there are percentage. So by default for this armor, I'm taking 5% less ranged and melee attack damage. Something to keep in mind. Also, a few things. Sorry. Okay. Hunting goods merchant. Goods. Goods. I need clothing. You know what? Head back here first. Nope. Get that. Nope, not. Dang it. I just forget it's right trigger. Fast travel. Go, almost done. It's a fair way, so it's having to load in a lot of new stuff. Still nothing compared to PS4 version.
All this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's
Yeah.
nothing for me here anymore.
Boy, there is one reason we
Snow
came
chill
here.
Itches.
Pay our respects. So, for those that don't know, this is actually something that you should probably be doing as you progress. Basically, each time you complete a story mission quest, you should consider coming back here because Aloy has special dialogue. If you want to see everything, that's your best way to do it. I'm not sure if it builds up and then goes through all of it, or if it's just one at a time. So,
Rost. I couldn't leave the sacred land without visiting you. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow.
Yep.
I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I look like this... a woman. Older with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then... she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her?
fair.
The more I learn, the less I understand.
Go on.
I need to track down Olin, an outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus. And he knew it. He could have warned me.
Yeah.
When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows. And he's gonna pay.
Got any more?
The killers from the proving.
Oh,
They're gonna hurt
okay.
me.
So they do build up.
I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some mother issues, but I like him. Well, I
There we go.
guess I should be going.
Okay, so they do build up and then change. And then you can go through them one at a time, or go through a little bit at a time if you don't want to be spending that whole time. All right. So not gonna fast travel quite yet. I want to head to Mother's Embrace. Go. So we want to head over there. Well, actually over there. Because it says there's a merchant there. And maybe he's replacing that guy that we could have gotten the stealth armor from. I want to get that. It's my preferred way of playing is to sneak in and do all of that, so. Oh, okay. So I actually didn't know that. Apparently you don't need to activate bonfire to to be able to use it as fast travel. You just got to get close enough. Setting. I'm going to set that to dynamic. That way the HUD, I forgot that that's something I did before. Okay. Okay. All right. So as you can see, now the whole HUD disappears until we need it. And it only brings up the pieces that we need. It doesn't bring up health when I pull out my bow because health doesn't matter. Because I'm not doing anything that's fighting.
Love's heart. It seems so empty now. Everyone who can has gone to the mountain.
Wonderful.
Here we go. He's got a lot. Nor a survivor, nor a silent hunter. So, oh, we need bellowback hearts. Though, with a few more shards, we could get that one. We have the Watcher lenses. Oh, we're only a handful off. And we do have some resources. Or just straight up sell. Get that out of my inventory. I don't even want to think about that. Yep. Nor a silent hunter. Yeah, I'll get it instead of jumping straight to the heavy silent hunter. Bellowback heart's gonna be a bit of a pain. Yeah, we can equip that now. Alright, but I'm gonna create a job for that one to let me know when we're there. Oh no. This one, not the other one. We also have the Banuk Ice Hunter Heavy, which gives us just straight up ice. Nora Survivor, which is general. The Sickness Eater, which gives us resistance to that corruption damage. Also, as always, he has that. And once you get far enough along, you can get these modification boxes. And special modification boxes that can have, and the special ones can have incredibly rare ones, which is why they're more expensive. Got enough, so let's get that, that, There we go.
Strongest lie dead and wounded. The machines are frenzied. Only the goddess can save us now.
Okay. Abandon that one. Okay. Let's see. Sharp shot bow. Okay.
How could this happen?
Oh, I forgot there's a quest up here.
On our sacred land.
Let's grab that quest while we're here, huh? Pretty sure that every quest has an achievement for it, so we need to make sure we grab and complete all of them. There aren't a ton. I will admit that. There aren't a ton. There doesn't have to be, because there's a good amount of effort put into each one. Most of them aren't just... Most of them aren't just, you know, gather 3 bear butts.
You are not wanted here. The wounded must not be disturbed.
I came to offer help.
Oh, I'm sorry. For days I have done nothing but tend to the wounded. So much suffering, and so little I can do. We don't even have any dream willow for their pain.
Dream willow?
What exactly is Dream Willow?
It's an oil derived from the bark of water willows that soothes pain and beckons slumber. But our supply has run out.
So you need more.
We do. Our hunters keep dream willow along brave trails for emergencies. I suppose the stashes in the east might still be full.
Why not send a brave? I mean, I already know, but...
So why haven't you sent some braves to gather more Dream Willow?
Look around, child. These poor souls are all that remain. Everyone is either wounded or gone to sing the hymn of atonement.
Are you a matriarch?
You're a matriarch?
Had you grown up in Mother's heart, you would not have asked me that.
I grew up as an outcast, so I guess I ask what I want.
I'm an elder and a healer, but a matriarch? Not anymore. To be a matriarch, one must bear children who then bear their own. But I had just one son, and he died many years ago, defending the sacred land.
And because of that, you're not a matriarch?
A matriarch speaks for generations, girl. Like you, I speak only for myself.
All right, let's go and find that dream willow.
I'll look for Dream Willow when I head east.
You will? That's very kind, especially given how rudely I greeted you. I apologize for that. Look for it in stashes along brave trails. Give what you find to my niece, Fia, in Mother's Rise, and she'll bring it to me.
All right. There's that. Other quests in the area. Aha, and see, this is what it is. So, the metal flower. This is a special vantage point, which we will be going over so you can see. And you can also see that because the thing we have, we need Bellow back, of course, where it highlights them, but with a slightly different one with yellow. And I think the reason it's it's pointing us to a Strider site just because those are best for metal shards. And here's more ancient vessels and that, and vantage points. These. Yep. I'll have to see. All right. So, where to next? I guess. Yeah, vantage point. All right. So yeah, you can see right there what the Rattler does. Like I said, it's a shotgun. Shoots a burst of metal bolts. Go. Gather materials as we go. Oh, little raccoon, you ran into a
As
corner.
it comes.
True. So just because we have it there doesn't mean that it's gonna be right there. We'll be in the area, and vantage points, as the name would suggest, are usually fairly high up. Aha, here we go.
A shitstorm tour, day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
I do love this because it's obvious that that is like development art. So it's like, hey, here's what it would look like. But then they took that and used that to design what would still be standing and then overlaid it. You can see just that the geology of the area has changed a bit.
And a longer night ahead.
Those far peaks out there are the same, but these closer peaks, if you keep an eye right above that, you can see in the art that they are still kind of there, but they're also a little bit different because there's one missing behind it. Also, I remembered what this is, and we're going to go and handle one of those. We're going to go and handle that right now.
Ouch.
That's a corrupted zone. Two, 3, 4. Go. Also, I just realized we didn't modify our armor, which all we've got is the resist shockweave. So over here, buddy. Kind of see this almost cinder effect. I actually think that's really cool.
Definitely not scrap.
You can see on the left-hand side, we're building up our things we have. Also, as the little note said, we need to be careful because corrupted machines have more health than their uncorrupted counterparts. But they're also generally weak to fire. Here's the thing. Scrappers have a radar.
Go on, shoot.
All right, I'm going to take you out. Hope we can get back in cover before that one notices. There we go. Call it over. And silent strike you. There we go. Corrupted zone cleared. And you can see as soon as that happens, everything disappears. Going corrupted zones will not only get us good materials, but also the area is safer. And in these debris piles, you can find stuff like that. They're basically just straight up sell only. Also, as you can see, they made a few different ways for you to explore these areas. But usually there's something particularly valuable, like this quote-unquote ancient sculpture that is just a prosthetic heart. Usually hidden pretty far in. And of course, there's also audio and text logs. What do we got? Text log. Corruption minimal. 1. Report to Veticarrier Bay Onyx at 0500 hours and board assigned vert departure at 530 hours. Arrive Embry, Mozambique at approximately 0000 hours local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. This FADM personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in A. Construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel coast, and B. Ballistic perimeter shielding around the aeroport. Porto Internacional de Beira. Ugh. English does not go well with other languages. It does not. It's easy. That's English's fault, not the other languages. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations in anticipation of enemy contact. 5. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of Operation Enduring Victory, and yourself. Special orders and something big was going on. They were sending people out to teach civilians in other countries how to set up defensive positions. Despite the fact that the vantage point, what we heard from the vantage point, is that what they were teaching here was basically pointless at that point. Wasn't really a huge reason. I'm guessing because it was all considered so out of date. These, let's see, is there the corrupted zones? Anything in our tutorials? Move machine parts using Terrablast arrows. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Shock machines weak to shock damage. The watchers with precision arrows. Shoot power cells using shock arrows. Freeze enemies weak to freeze. So, these guys have a lot of breakable parts. They're not outright dangerous. Hey, Piggy. Don't come after me. Not here for you.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
We can't override these guys yet, but... now if we swap to this... Dang. Not a clean shot to the eye. Come on. Let me see that pretty red eye. Dang it. Missed the shot. Nope, that was just a machine kill. Okay. I want to check. So didn't get credit for that. Those were Terrablast arrows, though. Yeah, those are Terrablast arrows. Give it another shot. Close to the hunting grounds.
Just stay out of their way for now.
We're good. We're good. Is it because it says parts? Machine parts using Terrablast arrow. Maybe. Huh. Alright, well, let's... Okay, let's try activating it, because that was definitely... Okay, so it has to be active. Okay. Don't make a ton of sense to me personally, but whatever. That's what the game needs. That's what the game needs.
Good. I can use this.
Yep. Make use of everything we can, Aloy. Okay, so swap to this one.
Good hit.
There we go. It needs to be 3 separate times. Not 3 things. That's why it needed that. Right? Well, since we're here, check out that hunting grounds quest. Now, something you have to keep in mind is that some hunting grounds require you to have specific weapons, or at least their upgraded equivalent. They only really care about the general, so one place, in order to do one challenge, might be like, hey, you need to have the sharp shot bow. Another one might say, hey, you need the sling. They also might say, hey, you need at least this version of the sling because that's the only one that fires the things we need. That you need in order to complete this challenge. So, also, whop. And spoosh. Oh, my guy.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? And maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
About the
Tell me
trials.
about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Hunter's Lodge?
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
How about you?
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home.
Fair
So
enough.
we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
All right. What about the trials?
Which tools trial would you like to try? I'll explain how it works. Take your pick.
All right. Parts of wound
Test
trial.
your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
All right.
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Woohoo, plenty of razors there.
Fascinating. They weren't looking for me. Down you go.
Gotta find more grazers. Oh, right. Ah, I forgot the first time it makes you stop after you get the first one. All right, well, we've got Watchers here, so swap over to precision arrows. There we go. another quest done, which will be another nice boost of experience. Oof. We're all out of those canisters, though. Might end up having to come back to this once we've gathered up some more materials and have more Terra Blast arrows. Yep. So yeah, man, I did your trial in 30 seconds and then you called it off. So what's up?
How do you... First time.
Oh, okay.
And you win a blazing sun.
Right.
You're good. Even for Nora.
I forgot that it's the amount of time that you complete it and it goes down. So since I got all 10 in more time for the Blazing Sun, they're like, okay, you're good. You don't need to go any farther. All right. What about the log pile?
Tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Right, I don't have a blast
what
sling.
you do with that. Ready when you are.
All right, so I need to scare them through there. Do I? I don't think I... No, I just have a normal sling. Can I talk to you about getting a blast sling, my man? Or ma'am? Shadow sling. Alright, blast sling it is. Put you there for now. Also, blast sling's pouch. Go. That because we got the raccoon skin. Get another job for that. Go to quests. Also, so yeah, we also... Oop, clearing that out. Clearing that out. Let's got some more treasure boxes. That'll be nice. Metal vessel in that one. And another metal vessel there. Shards. A weapon foil for our spear. A lot more metal vessels there. Or not. Or shock. Okay. Yeah, like he said, we can use this to scare him towards the log piles. This one has always been a bit of a pain. Did I? Oh no, did I? Dang it, I canceled out of it somehow. Probably when I went and talked to the merchant. Well, something to keep that in mind.
Oh, you want to stop that one?
Log pile.
That's a good one.
All right, and and as you might expect, it resets the area, so that's good.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
we go. Multiple machine kills. As long as we stay hidden, the rest will just run and we can go down there and gather what we need. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
5. So we actually got 5, even though we only needed to get 3. That one was so much harder when I originally did it on the PlayStation. Here we go.
Here's your blazing sun. I'm ashamed to admit I've never won one myself.
You're good, man. All right, what about... Oh, God.
I have to go.
I'll be here.
We need... Yeah, I think we need the upgraded Tripcaster for that one. Yeah, we need the Karja Tripcaster. Well, we got a lot to sell. Here we go. Okay. Inventory weapons. Karja Tripcaster. That there. We can also sell our normal Tripcaster. We've actually done that. No point in having them both, right? All right, my man. What's that blast Tripcaster trial I saw?
Use your blast wire and Karja Tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Perfect.
Right.
I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Got a lot there again. Maybe we should scare him up here again. Ah, dang it. I'll replace you for now. Dang you! Got 3 minutes to do it. That's 6. There we go. We just got 2 achievements. All right, time to run. Well, actually, first, put my inventory back. There's a sling. You. So yeah, that's all 3 Blazing Suns at the first hunting lodge. Or at the first hunting grounds. That should be more than enough to get us to into the lodge when we do finally get there. Can't beat me when it comes to hunting.
How'd you... First time, and you win a Blazing Sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Also, as you saw there, we gain additional skill points for each. We gain an additional skill point for each one that we complete, so we now have 5. And I'm gonna grab that one, and we'll hold on so that we can get the faster reload. Right. Still got a lot to do here. We're not going to go for the collectibles just yet. Main thing for now is going to be quests. Stuff like that. The only reason I got this vantage point was because I wanted you guys to see what the vantage point was. I'm going to make that one our active quest. Leave me alone.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Oh. And
No Dreamwillow. Just a few shards.
That's not good. Oh, rabbit, go down. There.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Oh, hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. My washer's done, so I gotta get the load going. So, be right back in a few minutes. All right. Depending on how it goes, I might need to do that another time or two. Well, more like depending on how long this stream goes. I might have to do that a couple of times or two, but still. All right. Oop, let's get across. There we go.
Definitely awake now.
That'll happen. Go. Also, that. Got some more treasure boxes to open up. Do that. More blaze. Shards and chill water. Metal shards and blaze. And there's the map showing all that. Just clearing that up. Yeah. All right. Oh, hello. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have some of those containers, would you? Also, I'll take that free sample box. You have everything that I have. Unless you do not have the thing that I need.
Might be a cache of Dreamwillow along that Brave Trail.
Right? Get up there. Up we go. Gosh dang it, well, you freak me out every time you do that. For shards.
Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards. No Dreamwillow in the caches. Maybe Fia will know where to find more.
Yeah. My guess is that an outcast needed it. They knew where it was at, so they took it and left shards there as payment. And make up for the effort that they couldn't do and were having to make other people do.
Remember those we have lost. Remember me when I fall.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails, but all I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Jun?
You say someone named Jun might have some dream lore?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Know who I am?
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
All right. Inara?
I met your aunt in Mother's Heart. She was busy.
Of course. So many braves were wounded. But they're in good hands now. She is a true healer. Everything I know I've learned from her. I just need to remember her poise and compassion, and I'll be okay.
What about the dying brave?
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's Heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
I'll look for more Dreamwell.
If I run across Jun, I'll see if he has Dream Willow.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Also, there's another quest here, as well as another trader.
I kneel before you, low and humble. You're Aloy, aren't you? Everyone's talking about your victory at Devil's Grief. I feel blessed to stand in your presence.
There's no need to fuss over me. Who are you praying for?
My sister Nakoa. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. I'm worried about her.
Is she a seeker?
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Yeah, we don't know much about
I
that.
lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You didn't go with her?
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll do what I can for Nakoa.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Right.
All Mother, hear my prayer.
All right. Where? Okay, so that we're still on the same quest.
I kneel before you, low and humble.
All right. Let's head out this way and see if we can find... Oop, turkey. Ooh, and it dropped a blue. Or turkey skin. Oh, no scrappers. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for scrappers because one of the tutorial quests for our warbow needs it. Well, it doesn't need it. It needs us to shoot shock weak. Oop. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a call from my doctor. Be right back. All right, we're back. Go. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't gone back and watched any of the previous streams while playing this game to see if it is really glitch. Ooh, hi, boar. Ooh, you did give me something valuable. Oh, just an animal talisman. What? Let's override. There we go.
Being able to override you would help.
Okay, well, we don't gotta worry about it. We're going fast enough. Okay, let's... There we go. Power cell's the one on their rump.
Quiet now.
Oof. I got a lot of them. Ah, dang it. There we go. Sorry about that, horsey. Didn't mean for them to start hitting you. Although, you know, it is very nice to take one of the... Because not all of the machines are writable. Although most can eventually be hacked. But it is really funny to, like, get one of the really dangerous ones, have it become friendly to you, and then lead it into an enemy camp or something like that. That is really fun. Okay. Go. Careful with the ice, Aloy. Almost there.
I'm locked in! Someone!
Oop.
Anyone!
Oh, I remember this quest now.
Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
Motive?
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Alright.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
Yeah.
The outcasts must have left. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Yeah, so this dude's a hardcore believer, and because he's always out here on his own, probably because he can't stand people, a bunch of people that he's been told his entire life are dangerous by default show up, he has a panic attack, doesn't understand what's going on. They take what they need and try and leave him. Oh wow.
So much for being careful.
Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts took the dream willow.
He heard good, yeah!
And they're in trouble.
Oh, Mother, he heard it! Yeah! Kill it! Good shot! Oh, Mother, yeah! He heard it! Kill it! Yeah! Oh, good, yeah! Finish it!
Okay, hit it with some ice.
Kill it! Oh, he heard good! He finished! Yeah! Kill it! Oh, Mother, be praised!
Dude, calm down.
Oh, Mother, be praised! Yeah, he heard it! Good shot! She heard finish! Yeah! Oh, Mother, be kill it! Oh, Mother, be praised!
Oh, I'm using Yeah, I don't know the exact math, but I'm pretty sure freezing a machine basically gives you a auto crit damage. Hello.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
Yeah.
You're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why were you cast out?
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, June.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
Why'd you need the Dreamwillow?
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay Jun. But of course he would not speak to us.
Right, about the Dreamwillow.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest, may it find its way to those who need it.
Yeah.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
I will take this. All right. Normally I'm not one for violence, but yeah. Oop. This is the wrong way. But this guy, yeah, I think I'm gonna punch him if he starts talking any bad. Let's see.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, Jun? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
There we go. And as in most areas in this game, there's a fast way down. This doesn't take us all the way, but it does get us to this. Yep. and hopefully this last one will get us the rest of the way. Or at least most of it. There we go. Also, quests. Main side. Order's Vengeance, we gotta do farther. Errands. Okay. Bandit Camp. Tall Necks, none in the area. Already did the hunting grounds. Bandit Camp it is. Also, hey, wait, that is terrible. All right, we are back. Give me a second here. I need to pop open a drink. Go. My local grocery store started carrying these Mexican Cokes. So good, and they don't leave me craving more after. So usually when I've got a day or two off, I leave that alone. Sorry, I buy some and then enjoy them. Right. There's another zip line at the top of that hill. Turkey? Come on. What the? There's freaking going sideways. Animal skull talisman, huh? All right. Someone fighting over here? Go away! Jeez. They're coming in to scrap the creature. This is where the advanced stealth and suit come in handy. He can't see me. Go. And goodbye. Oh, hello everyone. No, no, I'm not here to fight. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to use that. Fine. Also, in case you didn't know, even once they're dead, you can still shoot off the canisters. Help you get them, since you might not always get them from scrounging. I still don't have any of those. Okay. Yeah, actually we're gonna be hitting Let's do Secret at the Gates. I know it's a main story quest line, but still. Ooh, a lance horn. Another sawtooth.
Gets hushed beneath the trees.
Don't really want to deal with a sawtooth if I don't have to. All right. Just gonna double. Okay. Just double checking. You know how it is with me.
This must be Mother's crowd. So I should be around here somewhere.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Cauldron?
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
What lesson is that?
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Sounds to me like you were punished because you weren't paying attention.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Still the Nora. But for how much longer? The corruption has spread so far.
So many quests.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
Worse than being killed?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What's your hunting party?
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What exactly do you need?
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
All right. So many quests in this area, dang. What do you got to sell, my man?
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Oh, sorry. Crossing border?
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
All right, what you got to trade?
See anything you like? Sure you do.
Oh, let's see. Crystal braiding, dang. Got that already, got that. Okay, so that's that. 15, 25, 12, 25. Yeah, no, the one we have even before upgrades is basically better in every way. So no point in buying that. Still missing the Bellowback heart. That makes sense because we didn't get it. All right. That. All right. Not going to need all that wood, so we can sell. You want me to sell that, huh?
There. Well, that fits you well.
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Me.
And 3 more.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
All right. What do you have to say, sir?
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere.
Oh, I know this one.
And I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or
Maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Are you always like, yeah, hunting
You
grounds?
went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the Keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
You
How
sons?
did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Are you always like
Do
this?
you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Shouldn't be too bad, because I've already earned 3, man, just not at your particular hunting ground. Ah. Oop, hold on.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses.
Fair enough.
Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of a Lancehorn lance. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtower stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
All right. Okay. All of these. Or hunting grounds, the cauldron. Cauldron's what I want to do now. All right, let's see what we got. Razor. No, I need lance horns. I need a lance horn lens. Too far, but the 4 on your back tells me lance horn. Now, I wonder if we'll find any of those. Hackers. Lancehorn. Oh.
Get around them!
Go.
You're a gift from All Mother.
Oh, that's the Lancehorn lens.
Right.
What is going on with the turkeys? There's no way this is just a coincidence that every time or at least pretty much every time that I find dead machines, there's a turkey nearby. Watchers and scrappers, huh?
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow. Again.
Oh, there's one of them. Shell Walker. This is also something I think is really cool, is that when trying to figure out how all of this would work, they actually thought it through. So the scrappers get materials, scrap dead machines to get back materials that are needed to make more machines. But then, how is this stuff transported back? Well, that's what the Shell Walker's job is. They're big, they're defensive, and they can carry a lot.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
If and when we fight one, you'll see what I mean by their defense. Actually, I think I've taken them all out that are here. Taken out all the machines that are here. So... the things about Shell Walkers. Piece on their back is important. We want to break that. Gonna get off the thing. They have a lightning gun on their left hand, breaks with shatter. Can't really... oh no, yeah. They have a power generator there. But on their other hand is a shield claw. Dang it. Okay, lightning gun is shatter. Dang it. Go.
a few minutes anyway.
I was trying to slow the Shell Walker down enough. Oi, my kill.
I'll hit
Oh.
next time.
Your friend. Did not see that one coming when someone in Norland shouted about the sun. Use this. Go. Yeah, that may not seem like a lot, but the main thing that we wanted is the case it was carrying up here. Looks like it was just Strider lenses. Still, it's lenses, and those are more valuable. Those are somewhat valuable. But yeah, you'll find things like processed metal blocks, other valuable machine parts, and sometimes even upgrades in those.
But how to open it?
Well, we've got a way to override. There we go. So welcome to our first cauldron, everyone. Time to see what all the fuss is about. Lots of metal, lots of cables. And these containers over here, like these. Do that, and more of that. Double up on that, and we're good for now. Also, the slight melancholy music here.
It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine.
Yep.
But who made it?
Well, whatever it is, wasn't following OSHA guidelines.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? That will give me some cover if I need it.
Yeah, so we're not going to be finding a lot of grass, but we can use the steam from those. Steam from those vents. I don't think I ever really tried to.
I wonder where.
Tiny meat. I know it probably looks bad for you guys. All that steam everywhere. It doesn't look much better for me. Green damaged coil. Also, I love how it has this crystalline look for most of it. Sharp edges and whatnot, almost like it wasn't put together so much as grown into the shape. Gives it a very natural but inorganic feel. while we're in here, it is a good idea to maintain stealth. We'll have the purple wave when it's darker, kind of letting you see where the ground and everything is. Right.
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Shove the override in it.
Very helpful.
Also very organic feeling. Right. I know it's dark here. There isn't much I can do. Really dark for me as well. Hopefully you guys can still see fairly well, and Twitch compression isn't totally botching this. I'll check on the stream afterwards, see if maybe I should consider bumping up the gamma. I'll also have to remember to check so that I can be like, you know what, it is a little on the laggy side. Maybe I should calm it down a little.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be
Yeah.
able to take me somewhere.
Freeze coil. Yep.
Might regret this.
All that. I love.
True. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who?
Fair enough.
That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
Go. Gonna kick us off soon.
I've got as far as this thing will take me.
Go. Now we gotta make it all the way back through all of that to the place we saw before. Right. Got you, 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 you. That guy's gonna start coming or not. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. It wasn't as bad of a fall as I thought it was going to be. And down. Go. There we go. Now a takedown. Overrides in place. Crab too. careful. I might end up having to fight it. Not another, and without any more of the canisters I need for Terror Blast arrows. That's going to be problematic. Oh, it's already going. Going.
They're scanning for me.
Yep. Come on, there we go. Go away. Stop looking around here.
Pass the test.
Good smoke. I definitely can't one-hit kill that crab. Well, this isn't freaky and terrifying at all. And now the other guy sees the other deactivated machine and starts looking. Gosh dang it. Need to get up there. Getting up that stack, which means getting over there. Like that something was seeing me right there. It sounded like one of the bigger ones.
Low and quiet does it.
Does look like a heart. Dang, it's freaking creepy. Although I guess we do take inspiration for the machines we make from nature, so why wouldn't machines that are making machines take inspiration from nature? Just double checking that everything's still coming through. All right. Okay. keep going this way. Actually, is there anything useful for this one? Ooh. 29 plus 10 on fire. See, that's really useful because it does additional fire. Yeah, let's put that on. All right. All right. Almost there. Keep her going.
Almost to the heart.
Not the thing that actually looked like a heart, though. Right? Right, Aloy? Boy. Okay, not the thing that actually looked like a heart.
This is how machines are made.
Fire Bella back. Oops, we got enough to make 10 more of those. That's good. Okay. Oop. Guessing those are what we're gonna need to activate to get this whole fight actually started. Okay, too close. Come on. Go. Dang it. There. Okay. Right, so we can climb up on this side. Override. Go. These all drop down. On. Ah, dang it. All right. I guess you guys are going down first. There we go. More chill water for you, big guy. Slow you down. Increase the damage to your weak spots. There we go. See if we can get you stunned. Go. I see those canisters under its belly, but there's no way we're gonna get to those. Go. I'm just scrounging up what materials we can get. Also, see what this thing's got. Oh, just a straight up damaged coil, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, you have a blue that's 26. That purple is 39. That's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna save that. I'm not gonna put a purple coil on a blue weapon. At least not for now. Not until we're able to get... which one is it? Machine Reaper. This one. Tinkerer. It lets us, you know, get our stuff back. For now, though, faster reload would be nice. Then once we're done with that, we'll start working our way down here to that. Okay. Then we'll start working our way down this. Being able to put 2 shots, especially the elemental stuff, on 1, and even 3, will let us do a ton of damage. All right. Big hack.
Information about different machines. This will help me override them.
Go. That got us an extra skill point, an extra 4,000 experience. And with Sigma overrides available, gives us Scrapper, Lancehorn, Grazer, and Sawtooth. This Sigma Core Log. Active. Got a dog yapping in the background, sorry. Well, not yapping, barking. Hold on, let me handle her. Right back. All right, I'm back, everyone. Sorry. My sister's old dog gets a little grouchy, and since she gets lost easily, that grouchiness also comes out when she gets lost in the term of barking. All right, summary. Active, production, oversight, analysis. Active, additive manufacture type. Alert, intrusion, source external. Active, countermeasure, phase shift. Alert, intrusion, denied. So something is trying to hack these and is failing. That has to do with why they're getting more dangerous.
Soaked through to my bones.
Resist fire weave. Resist shock weave, which with resist ranged and fire. just resist shock. Sources. I'm gonna just disassemble that. Treasure boxes. Oop, forgot there was other stuff. Special items. Signal arrow package and Lancehorn ones. Okay. The reason those are special is because I need them for a quest. We still have one skill point. I should save it. Make so that next time I can get this. Okay, quests. Butter's Vengeance. Right, I'm gonna do that one next. Yep. Okay. So we need. Okay. Gotta get up there. Like this is the general path that we're expected to take. Go. Hello.
You're Orn? Aren't you a little young to be a sentinel?
You can talk.
Fair. The war chief had me bring you these fire arrows. Send up a signal the moment you see anything suspicious, all right?
I know. I'm young, not stupid. If they come back...
Just be safe.
The trip down's the best part.
All right. Down we go. Back to Mother's Crown, is it? All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm still just amazed by how much faster this is. My computer is at loading any of this than the PS4 ever was. Granted, it was made for at the end of the PS4's lifespan.
The
So
outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Machines like that. Corruption hanging off of them. Sick to my stomach.
I'm going to assume she's up there. Ah. Okay, just had to get a little closer, apparently. Yeah, I could never do that. Even if I was physically fit enough to do it. I don't got the cojones.
I brought you the Lancehorn lens, Sona.
I'll make a weapon with this myself. No warrior should forget the feel of craft. And you brought the signal arrows to Orn?
Yep.
I did. Kind of hope he never has to use them, though.
We stand agreed. It is a poor war chief who has a craving for war. For now, all I ask of our braves is that they are ready. I thank you for your aid.
Okay. Nope. There's one long piece of rope you have somewhere stashed in that outfit. We did that. Since we're already here. Do that. Oh, the sawtooth. I was wondering what that thumping was. That was the sawtooth.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Carja Fort?
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Well, can you tell me about the corruption?
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight and pray to the goddess.
Carja and other foreigners?
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
What about the village defenses?
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the Proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the Proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
All right, time for me to go.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Corruption drives the machines to attack.
It hurts now.
All right, we still need to talk to this person for the daughter's vengeance. You? Oh.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Daytower.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
Can you tell me about Zaid?
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for her.
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
All right. Got some resource. Sorry. I was having some candy during that. Bad idea to talk. That, huh? Okay, so let's make that our active quest and head down.
Look out below!
Shh, anyway, quiet. We're trying to sneak up on it. Yep.
Those are helpful. Bitter, though.
Go.
Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Another ancient vessel.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
Who are you?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
All right.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
All right, so first step, mark them all. Everyone that we can.
Braids will take forever to dry.
All right. Now, you can kind of go through this full stealth. It's usually not all that easy. Oh, hey. And pop. You're down. All right. Anyone else? Turn around and go. Here we go. Hello, ma'am.
There's people in those cages.
Heard about a tribal punishment when they cast them out. That's it. Don't even cut the leg strings first.
Would you like to hear about your Lord and Savior spear? Here we go.
Glad no one saw that.
That's not good. And someone's calling for help.
Alright, that's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
She's on the move.
Hi.
Can't make it to the signal fire. Get in. Make it hurt. Get picked up.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work on me.
Get behind some cover.
Cover doesn't really do much when I'm just coming up and smacking you.
Sun's gonna shine right through you when I'm done.
Yeah?
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
One,
Are you ready to move?
2.
Right here, you son.
We go. Get back a settlement from a bandit clan.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Of course. After I see if the merchant's got anything that I want. Like crystal braiding. Don't need anything else. Nora Heavy Survivor could be useful. I will wait.
I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Why are you outcast?
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Where are you from?
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
You're together?
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach.
Yeah. Well, best of luck.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Right. Let's see what they haven't gathered up from the corpses. Although it may not seem like much,
Back on her feet.
like shine glass and the like, it's just there for money. Doesn't mean it's not useful. Money is money, right? All right.
Forget about traveling light.
I need to go and talk to Null. Right.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Fair. What about the bandits?
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I'm not sure which way to go. Great or good.
Guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
All right. Goodbye.
Done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our word.
Right. That's another nice big old boost of experience. A third of the level we need. Okay. Oh, let's see. Next. I don't want to go out past that. Okay, we need find a different corruptions. Yeah. All right, let's fast travel. More dangerous machines like the Corruptor have an elemental weakness on their main body. Right. So what I want to do, just to make everything clear for everyone, is complete everything in this area.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time
Yep.
to clear them out.
Go. So yeah, what I want to do is kind of complete everything in the starting area that we can, other than going around and getting all the collectibles. And then we'll head over to the DLC. Then we'll go with the main quest stuff. The reason for that is pretty simple. For those that don't know, certain lines of dialogue and certain things in the DLC and main game affect each other.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. This poison seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad.
Yeah.
Might find a way to use it someday.
So by completing the DLC, exploring that fully and getting that completed before we continue with the main quest, we'll get to see and hear dialogue that we wouldn't normally if we just went along the main quest and then went back for the DLC. So that's why I'm doing that. And DLC is up past this. See the big blue, that's the new quest stuff. I want to complete all the quests in this area that I can. Do that. Head down here. I want to complete all this stuff so that we're as strong as we can get before we get to the DLC.
Already smells like the rain's over.
Oh. We can override this guy. Its path, after a while, puts it right by us. Got a big patrol path. See if we can get to a section closer. Oh, we're not waiting too long. Now, I think that the override is still permanent. Yep. It's friendly now. As long as we don't do too much damage to it, it won't attack us. Which is good because we gotta do some boar hunting. And override you.
Grazers. I can override them if I don't split them.
Right, I kind of forgot about that. Non-writable ones will immediately go on the offense.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
All right. In fact, actually, that's something that's actually really useful. If you're in an area that, say, has two sawtooths, and you have the override one of them start a fight with the remainder and let them fight it out. As long as you yourself don't do too much damage to the one that you overrode, it'll just fight until one of them's down, and then if it's your guy, cool.
I'll tuck that away.
You kill. If it's the other guy, well, then now he should be fairly weak. Dang it. There.
Just stay out of their way for now.
That took out quite a few. And there we go. Lots of blaze, lots of other stuff.
Hard to tell all the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar. It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth.
Fostering.
Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring.
So he got scared off and oh, we're missing a boar skin. So yeah, he got scared off probably by the sawtooth or something. Dropped the ring, and at one point a boar thought the shiny thing looked yummy. Go. What's that saying? How about instead of overriding, take this one out? Go. Ow. Just like that. I love how they kind of break apart a little and fall over when they die. But anyway, what's that phrase the guy says? Rain was going sideways? Fred, I can't remember the name of the movie. Here, I need four. Aha. Of course, up there by a bunch. Hey, you want to see something interesting?
No, them soon enough.
Because of the way the game works, until you actually pick up that last one, the game still tries to spawn the boar hides with every one of them to make sure that you can get it. So I was able to get 2 there. Now if I come over here, Take out that boar. You'll see that there's no blue. It's just white. Hi, I'm out of here. Also, our resource inventory is a little on the full side. We should sell some of these ones that we can't do anything but sell. We have a chance. Fast travel there. It's not far, but because, you know, it's not on a PS4, it's faster.
How did you fare on the hunt?
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
Go. No, we didn't level up. Okay.
And one of these.
Yep. Let's head into Mother's Crown. Sell this excess stuff. Aha. More upgrades available. Satchel. Our resources satchel is at its max. That's also at its max. And we'll upgrade this. That one was the one that was a pain, having to get anything to do with fish. As you can see now, for 50 and 50. All right, to the merchant.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. See anything?
Great. Well, I'll be honest with you, man. Not looking to buy, more looking to sell. But it's a bunch of stuff you can should be able to make a tidy profit on. Yeah. And as you can see, our max capacity is now 100. And they all stacked before anyway, so.
Thanks.
Right, so take a look at quests. Daughter's Vengeance, errands, Sanctuary, hunting for the lodge. Big camps, tall necks, that thing. Cauldron's done. Protected zones for now are done. All right. Do that one. See where it is we need to go. Wow, all the way back here, basically back to where the tall neck was at, huh? Alright. Tall neck's still marching, I hear. And just gonna... Okay, everything's still looking good.
Grave arrows in these machines. Must have caused a stampede. These machine tracks lead into the ruins. along with human footprints.
Ah. I like that. Fight here. Ran off. Also, I want to point out something. Thank you very much, game devs, for making for giving us the ability to get at least a general idea of where these different collectibles are. Basically, as soon as the game starts to open up. I've played other games that have collectibles, and they have a lot of them. And usually you don't get the ability to do that till either so far in the game that you're basically just going around getting the collectibles anyway, or you gotta find like half of them. If you ever get it. See, this right here is exactly what I was talking about. We have 2 sawtooths. If I can get close to one of these guys. I can without the other one noticing, I can override it. It'll fight the other one for me. Go. There we go. All right, buddy. Mind helping me with your old friend? Of course, I still have to be careful. Good job, buddy. Right. Now, unfortunately, I have a problem, buddy. These guys aren't going to come down until you're, no longer here, so have to do that. There we go.
Safe to come out yet?
Almost.
Just
Gotta
follow
wait
your
for that to
business.
go away. Go.
You're that brave who was outcast. What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why are you up there?
The Sawtooth ripped our packs from us. Me. Us. Without weapons, this was the best we could manage. Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Go. we head back and talk to Den. All right.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax.
Ow.
The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Okay. There's that. Let's see. More quests. Side quest, Daughter's Vengeance, errands. Camps, no. Tallneck. This one we completed. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, other than tutorials, that's kind of the only one, so head up here, huh? There we go. Been some strong winds that come in here regularly in order to make the trees, make those trees look like that, huh? Right. Silent strike.
Not bad.
Yep. Still took that hit. There we go. Watch your heart. Another thing from a fox that isn't something I can use for crafting. Oh, I remember this one now. This one was always so annoying. On the other side, we're going to be going against some bellowbacks. So that might just get us what we need for the upgraded Nora stealth armor. Hello.
You can stay away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
And I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the keeper. I offer the element trials for those who want to join the Hunter's Lodge. Now you know, so you can be on your way.
Wait, what if I want to have a go at one of these trials?
Then I have to give them to you.
Not you.
You're not very friendly, are you?
Oh, and the Nora are? Don't you usually kill trespassers and outlanders?
Is that what you're afraid of?
Look, I didn't choose this assignment. They told me it was an honor, then stuck me right near your sacred lands. So I'm keeping to what I know, herds and trials, and hoping I won't get murdered by Nora, angry about the Red Raids.
Just to be clear, I have no plans to murder you, all right?
Fine, but I'm watching you.
All right, what trials you got?
These trials test a hunter's skill with different ammunition types when taking down machines. If you can't master mine in time, maybe you should try one of the easier hunting grounds out in the world.
How many hunting grounds are there?
5 in total. I'm sure one of the others would welcome you.
All right. Let's do Hunter's Lodge.
Hunter's Lodge.
What it sounds like. A place where hunters get together, share war stories, and hunt dangerous machines.
Sounds easy enough.
Easy? What do you know, girl?
I know that for someone who doesn't want to fight Nora, you're treading awfully close.
Fine. You already won the 3 half-suns you need to enter the lodge in Meridian. Go see for yourself how easy it is to get along there.
All right.
You know what to do. And if not, I can explain it to you.
Firefight
For
trial?
this trial, shoot the containers on Striders' backs with fire arrows. If you hit them right, you'll get quite a blast.
All right.
If that's what you want. Now pick a rope so I can time you.
Oh no, I have the faster reload. Okay. Raiders down there, so this is kind of my only way. I'm gonna wait. There we go for that bellow back to move.
Ready or not? Be fascinating if they weren't looking at me.
Got it. All right. Don't need to fight that bellowback right now. We completed the trial. Let's do this.
Back to your business.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
All right. We also got to level up.
If you can freeze enough machines and take them down, I'll consider it a pass.
All right.
Got it. Slide down a rope so I can start timing.
All right, we got what we needed there. So we're gonna grab this one so that later on we can grab that. Or should we grab double shot? You know what? Considering I think one of these has us having to take down the bellowbacks as quickly as possible, I think I'm gonna go for the double shot. Go 5 machines while frozen. I've got a minute and a half. I wonder.
Oh, they're hunting me.
Here we go. Peace trial done. found meds in the pouch. Minute 30, that's all you needed. Did it in less than a minute.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
Alright, shock
In
trial.
this trial, you need to stun bellowbacks with shock ammo and shoot off the components in their undercarriages. Get going.
Right. Okay.
Wonderful. Now go to...
Okay. Here. Machines. I want to make sure. So those are weak to fire and tear. I'm going to shoot them off. So it's going to be tear. Got 15. All right. First time actually aiming for the bellowbacks. Oh, remove 3 canisters, so I only need to do it for 1. Which, there we go, okay. And done, 21 seconds. Hit you with a bit of freeze. Load up a second one. I should have seen that coming. Hey, turn around.
I can get over this.
Yeah, because that one's a chill, it's weak to burn. Ow. Not immune, just weak. I mean, not immune to freeze, but still. Alright, that's 2 bellowbacks. Yeah, one of them will actually have the piece I need. Oh, lens. They resist weave. It's useful. And because so many of you guys decided to run over and get involved in this fight, a bunch of you died.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Yep. Wow, we went. Wow, okay. Through a lot of Ridgewood here. I thought I had enough considering we had almost 400, but apparently not. Let's fill back up. All right. So, completed your 1-minute challenge in 21 seconds. Hey.
You want a blazing sun on your first try. That's admirable.
All right, got them all.
I'm not interested in a trial right now.
just what I wanted to hear.
And because we got them all, got a free skill point. Putting us back up to 2, which means that on a level up we should be able to... Oh. Oh, the level up only gave us 1. Okay. Back up to 2. Yeah. So this one right here. Huh. All right, well, that's that. Quite a few modifications now. Resources, those. Doesn't really matter too much what's in here. Go. Another cup. Okay. That's over here. Okay. Back pretty high on that, and we can make more of those. That's nice.
Come on. I don't have many shards, and lives are on the line.
You're right. Mind if I go looking for your friend? So pay up or shut up.
But without these explosive arrows, they'll be torn to
You're in
shreds.
for a treat.
Not my problem.
Unless someone wants to pay me to pick up the pieces.
Sounds
Hey.
like you have friends in danger.
Employees, not friends. A caravan on its way to trade with the Banuk, along a trail that swarms with machines. I made sure they were well stocked with explosive arrows, but by the sun, they left them behind.
Swarms of machines?
What sort of machines swarm the caravan's trail?
Scrappers and longlegs, from what I hear. But there have been stories of something worse. Something that strikes with no warning. Without explosive arrows, they won't stand much of a chance.
They left the arrows?
Why would they leave their best ammunition behind?
I don't know. Zavid, the caravan boss, isn't the sort of man to make mistakes. I brought the crate hoping to catch them here, and barely got past the border before the commander sealed the gates. But for me to track them deeper into the wilds would be suicide, especially with those corrupted machines infesting the land.
All right, I can help.
If I come across the caravan, I'll do what I can to help.
Well, that's more than any of the worthless bums hanging about this dung pit offered. Here, take the ammunition I stockpiled for the caravan. You're sure to need it. And may the sun shine upon you.
Hope everything's in order for you.
Now here's a face I don't mind seeing.
Oop, I see you. All right, so that's that. This, yeah, that's the quest, right? Let's fast travel to there.
Woods, roots, and trunks.
Here's the group.
You there!
Like they were hit.
I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
Lubavad sent me after you.
Oh, I see. And did he happen to tell you why he packed us a crate of Ridgewood instead of decent ammunition? 3 waves of Watchers and Scrappers so far, and worse to come. Without that ammo, we're good as dead.
Lubavad didn't say anything about Ridgewood. He said you left the ammunition behind.
Then the old fool has gone cross-eyed. Every crate we loaded, I checked twice. The glyph said ammunition, but when we opened it, it was full of Ridgewood shafts and nothing but.
Uh-oh. Was worried.
Lubavad sent me because he was concerned for your safety.
The only thing that frightens Lubavad is losing an investment. We do the work, he counts profits.
Got explosive arrows for you.
I have the ammunition with me. Enough for everyone.
By the sun. We might just stand a chance after all.
Alarms! Longleg approaching!
I forgot about those dudes. Oh, I hate them. I hate the chickens.
Spotted.
Yep. Okay, at least I can't use a shout now. And yeah, you heard that right. They can shout. I rolled right into that one. All right, there it goes.
More machines! Scrappers!
Dang it. Jeez.
Run if you can!
Oh. I'll talk to you in a second, man.
Save these for the trail.
Our enemies fear us for good reason.
I guess it's too bad that machines don't tend to know too much about fear. No.
No room.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to disassemble some of these. I'm gonna go for just the greens. I'm not doing the triangular ones up at the top because those are rarer. So even though we only have greens, I don't want to waste them. Yep. As you'll see at the bottom, we got well, not a lot, but we did get some. All right. Yep.
You fight well, Outlander. I'm surprised Lubavad was willing to pay for someone of your skill.
He didn't pay me, actually. I did this for free.
Never trust the Karja merchant.
Boss! The Songcores are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Quick learner, eh? Fine. Bring those Songcores back and you've got a deal.
All right. So, can't help but wonder if he was like, ooh, this is a really dangerous place to go, and oh, we have something very valuable. So I'll make sure that the stuff that's supposed to meant that we're help us make sure we're safe isn't there.
I might need these.
We need it, and then I can grab the very valuable things and run off while everyone else is fighting, and no one will notice. And on top of that, they'll all be dead. So I can just go back with a few cuts and bruises, apologize to the boss, say it all got lost, not take my payment, but hi.
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Oh, crud. Back is getting involved. There you are. Aw, you took out a raccoon. Oh well, I needed stuff from it anyway.
Slow and quiet does it.
Oh good, you're not dead.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Oh, got all that. I'd agree with Aloy there.
These will keep.
Right. Once again, dead machine, more turkeys. Hey, good news, got the Songcores. Bad news, Doreed's dead.
You're back. And with the Suncors, I see. And Dorid?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
All right.
We'll take up the trail once my men have caught their breath. Should go smoother with no Dorid to sabotage us.
Fair enough. That's enough to get us a level up to 21 as well. That gets us to the 3 skill points. 3 arrows. There we go. All right, well, I'm getting a bit tired, guys. I think that is where we're going to call it today. Well, still light out. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. A little longer than some of my old ones, slightly different time. As always, and like I say at the end of every one of these, if you want to know when I'm going live, head on over and find me either on Threads or Twitter. I post there half an hour to an hour before I go live. That way you guys can kind of figure out whether or not you'll be able to make the stream or if you'll just have to watch the VOD later. In addition, I also am uploading each of these streams to the YouTube channel Red Stream Archive. And they are going live roughly a week after the stream. That way, people have time to kind of like go and watch the VOD if they want to come here, or if they'd just prefer YouTube in general, they can just stay there. Get it a week later. It's not like it's that big of an issue. And it also gives anyone that finds the VODs on YouTube a chance to come here to see what's going on currently. So, as always, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see all of you next time. GTFN.